Why, hello everyone. I thought, why not do a holiday get ready with me? So I just literally put a question box on my story like 2 minutes ago, because I do feel like, what are you laughing at? I do feel like it gives a little bit of structure and things to kind of keep the video going, even though I can talk to a brick wall. It's just me and Oshi. I don't know if you can see her. Where are you? Hi. Cass is at the gym, so I thought whilst it's nice and quiet and she's happy with her little wafers at the minute, I thought let's do makeup and hair and have a little chat. And it's our last night tonight, which I'm so sad about. And yes, my face is actually redder in person than I feel like further back, you can see. But Ocean's not burnt, are you? Because you're a good girl. Can you do waving? You say hi. Can you say hi? You say ta, ta. We're working on it. So last night, tonight, I can't believe it, it's gone so quick. And we've just had the best time ever. We've been here for work. There will be a Dubai vlog coming, but I don't know when, because it's in collaboration with the company that I came to Dubai with, which is Kayak. And inside scoop, I'm sure you know this, but when you do, or if you ever see a collab video or an ad, I'd say 9 times out of 10, but I think it's 10 times out of 10, the company will have to see it first, just to check they're happy with everything. So as you're watching this, they are probably approving it. So that'll be up soon, I promise. And it's actually a really fun video. It's such a long holiday vlog because we've honestly been up to so much. It's been, I think that's why it's gone so fast, because it's been busy, it's been hectic, but like the best kind of hectic. It's been like old trips in a way, because we've had the luxury of having my nan with us. We love having her here anyway and on holiday with us, but I mean the luxury side, because she has been so helpful with Ocean. That is the reason she's here in a nutshell. Obviously I'd love her to come on every single trip with us, but I did actually include her on the trip for babysitting purposes. Darling, I can't hold you the whole time because I can't do my makeup one-handed. Yes, so it's been like holidays pre-baby, because we've been able to go to restaurants and my nan's been like use and abuse me, and we kind of have, but a lot of things that we had planned to do she couldn't be involved in anyway. And that, wow, how did you pull that out? no. But yeah, fastest, best trip ever. We've been here 5 full days, tomorrow's day 6. But that's just the way it is with Dubai. You book to go for a week and you lose 2 days traveling. So, home tomorrow, back to reality. But we'll probably come back soon, because we just love, to be honest, I don't know if we will come back soon, just because Dubai is obviously so hot in the summer, and I just don't think it's, I mean obviously there's kids that live out here, but it's something we tend to just do around November to February, because that's when it's around the late 20s, 30s, and that's when I think it's a bit more bearable. Look, he's back! Daddy's back, look!
Boo!
Okay, perfect, Cass is back from the gym, so we can focus. And like I said, I only posted like 10 minutes ago, so there's not loads, but you know what, it limits me. And also I'm meeting up with Aisha and Zelia in probably about an hour, so that is perfect timing, and then this won't be the world's longest video. By the way, the Hourglass Hydrating Skin Tint, I think I use just a shade 9, but I use it so much that the numbers come off, but I'm pretty sure it's 9. It's so nice on holiday, it's just so lightweight, but I'm so red right now that probably need something a little bit thicker, but we'll just have to work with it. So obviously so many people asking about Dubai since we're here, and in a nutshell, because people are like things to do in Dubai with baby, where can you go? I honestly just TikTok and Google everything, and I do know a couple of people that either spend so much time out here or live here or do like 6 months at a time, but a few people I recommend following if you do have a baby are Tia Lineker, Layla Loves. I think Layla lives 50-50. But yeah, I messaged them about things to do, so that's how we knew to do Nikki Beach today. And like places like that, you probably wouldn't think that they are baby friendly, but 9 times out of 10 they will have a baby / family friendly section. Or there's places like Twiggy, they have a family park. I think the beaches along the front where the Burj Al Arab is, like Somersault, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure they are. I went to Somersault the other day, but I was working, so we didn't have Ocean with us, but I'm so sure before that I've looked it up. But again, just Google it, and if they have a beach club, they probably will have a pool area, so it's more like you're using the hotel side, but it's beautiful anyway. So Nikki Beach is renowned for like party club beachy vibes, and yeah, we just used the hotel side, which was like really perfect today. And then a lot of the restaurants, I'll be honest, in the evening, I'd say that's when I find it most difficult. This time again, not so much, because we've had the beauty of having my nan, so she will either just go back with her or she's just stayed in with her whilst we've gone out. But most restaurants either won't let babies in, or there will be a curfew and it's quite early, it's probably like 9ish. Or some restaurants will just put you in the no smoking area, which is normally at the back of the restaurant. So if you're going somewhere with a bit of a view, which a lot of places in Dubai have a view, you won't have the view. So it's one of them things. There are places available, and that is not always the case, but that is what we have found so far. What does your work life consist of, day to day, week to week, etc.? God, so no day is the same, no week is the same, but how it works is my management are connected to my calendar. So they put in all my work, and if they edit stuff, it like automatically syncs to my calendar. So without the iPhone calendar, I would be lost, because it's the most helpful thing in the world. So normally it's Sunday, and I'll look in my calendar for like Monday, Tuesday, and kind of see what I've got work-wise. If I have things that are really like, things that I know that are going to stress me out, bigger jobs, I will try and get someone to help me with Ocean for the day, because Cass works most days, not 9, whoa. What the hell? He doesn't work like 9 to 5, but he is out at work most of the days, Monday to, I'd say Thursday more. He tends to have Fridays off and the weekends, which we're so lucky that he has it that way, and his hours are really flexible, so carnage out there. So day to day, we take it in turns. One of us wakes up with Ocean, and then the next day we'll swap, but literally like we give each other an extra like hour lie-in. If it's just me and her, I just have to work around her, and I really rely on her nap times. But if for whatever reason I've got loads on and I have to just start work before she has a nap, then it is, I'll be completely honest with you, I get help from Miss Rachel and just multiple breaks. Things that used to take me like half hour can sometimes take me up to 4 hours, but like, it is what it is. I'm so lucky to be able to work from home. I know I'm so fortunate to not have the most strenuous job in the world. And then once my work is done for the day, the world's kind of my oyster. I'm getting a bit more into fitness, so again, if I have help, we live so close to my nan, which is the best thing in the world. It's the biggest blessing. We're so lucky. And if I really want to go to the gym or something, she will have Ocean, or if Cass finishes early one day, again, we kind of swap it out. And then some days we do some baby classes, might meet up with friends. meet up with friends that have babies. Like, it's literally, I don't think I have any days that are the same. And even if I do work-wise, if I have 2 jobs a day to do, one day it could go really smooth and go really well. And some days it goes tits up and I just say, I surrender. But yeah, it's not like a normal job, so I can't really explain, but I always try and do a TikTok a day as well. So I've got to squeeze TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all the apps. I can't really answer that well, I'm sorry, that was bad. Favourite place to buy holiday clothes. So just before I come away, I did a big order on PLT because it's so reliable how quickly it comes. And there's always like new bikinis in loads of sizes, and I need to mix and match my bikini sizes. So PLT mainly. I always leave it so last minute, so places that do next day delivery is my saving grace. ASOS, Naked Fashion's really nice. Bits, again, if you leave enough time. What holidays do you have planned this year? So now we've done Dubai. The next one is St. Lucia. We have a wedding, and then we're actually going to Barbados straight after. We're flying from St. Lucia to Barbados, and that is just after Ocean's first birthday. So that's going to come around really quick. That is going to be a hectic month, but I'm excited because it's 2 places that I've never been to, and I'm really excited. But I am not excited for the long flights because the flight out here was not fun, because it's getting harder the older Ocean's getting. But I heard Sam Fairs and Billy Bear say this on their podcast: no matter how hard a flight is, you cannot let it like dictate your life and put you off holidays, because you'd never got away. You just need to remember that feeling when you're away. Like right now, how good the holiday's been. I'm like, I'd do that flight over and over again, but yeah, it doesn't change the fact that it's getting harder. But that is all we have booked for now. I would really like to go to LA in the summer. Haven't been since pre-pregnancy, pre-baby. Again, that's another really long flight, but I love it so much, and we will talk about it today because Aisha goes every year, and she like it can guarantee she's gonna go. And I was just like, oh, should we just go with them? But I don't know, we will see. My brother is actually working in Barcelona at the minute. He did this last year, but I couldn't travel because it was too close to my due date. But we would love to go to Barcelona to see Joel, because he has his birthday while he's out there, and we always feel really bad that he has to celebrate his birthday on his own. So possibly we might do a couple of days in Barcelona, but again, that's something that will probably happen last minute spur at the moment. Little city break, and I love Barcelona. How's Ocean's feeding whilst you're abroad? I was talking to Aisha about this today, because Aisha's, if you don't know who Aisha is, she's one of my best friends, and she does YouTube as well with her twin, Aisha and Zelia. And Aisha's baby girl, her youngest, is 7 weeks older than Ocean, so a lot of things I run past them naturally, but more so Aisha because the girls are really close in age and it's fresh in her mind. So I said, like, Ocean's been really like not fussed about like baby food whilst here, as in like smoother puree kind of like blended stuff, which she normally loves. I was like, she literally just kind of like is grabbing for our food, like wants adult food, obviously cut down completely. And Aisha said the exact same thing has recently happened with Maya. So I know how much more she's getting when it's like blended up, but she definitely wants to be like doing things herself and eating with her hands. And I knew that was coming, but I'm a bit thrown off that it's while we're away, because with her being young still, a lot of it ends up on the floor, so it's hard to see how much she's actually eating. But yeah, she loves her food. She's a very, like, she's like me, she's a foodie. But yeah, I'm a bit shocked that like all of a sudden she doesn't want any like baby food. I just uploaded a TikTok talking about this lip liner because it is my new favourite. I got it while I was out here in Sephora. It's the Makeup Forever Anyway Caffeine, the one that Hailey Bieber's makeup artist uses. Please talk about adult friendships. No one online addresses the reality of this. In what sense? As in like, well, come on, hello. I'm the best example. Like, they can come to an end. They're harder to maintain. You find new ones. I feel like I'm finding new friends recently as well, like new mum friends. Yeah, I mean, I'm very outgoing, so I can imagine if you were a little bit more shy, it could be harder to make friends. But I highly recommend, if you have kids, to go to the baby classes and just put yourself out there a little bit more in that way, because 9 times out of 10 these people all go to these things for the same reason. I know obviously it's for the kids and for their development and learning, but at the same time these people want to probably be making mum friends as well. But if you're not a mum, then to be honest, social media, great tool. My friends, again, Aisha and Zelia, they might as well be here doing this video with me. I know they've met quite a few friends just by putting on their story, and Zell done it recently and just said anyone in Norwich with babies. Again, it's hard for me not to base it off mums, but you could do this without being a mum. Even if you posted like your interests, and I think she literally put like, I'm done with like feeling embarrassed, but I want some more friends that are local to me. So if you're in the Norwich area, and she's made a couple new friends that she never would have made if she hadn't put that on her story. It depends how brave you want to be. Or there's apps and stuff. So many people ask me when the next baby is. Do you want any more babies? Honestly, I think the older Ocean's getting, I'm like pushing it back. I follow quite a few people that were pregnant similar time to me. Even people that I've never met that were just coming up on my TikTok FYP. I follow this lady that lives in Canada. Her name's N-A-T-H-B, Nathb, like her name's Natalie or something, Natalia. Anyway, she kind of got her following from being pregnant, and I followed her, and she had her little boy the day after I had Ocean. No, the day before. And she's pregnant again, and I'm like, cut me out, like drop me out. Not yet. Ask me again this time next year. I feel like I'm done with my makeup. I'm like kind of dilly-dallying, but holiday makeup I don't really do much. Let me turn you this way because the light's a bit better. I'm filming on my older camera, so I've done the vlog for this trip on my new one, my new little Osmo 3, which is like a tiny little camera, but this one had more battery, so I'm using this one. Let's answer a couple more and then I'll call it a day. I feel like I made this really quick, which I'm proud of. Are you keeping the hair short? Any regrets? I'm literally the typical, I have short hair, I want long hair. I have long hair, I want short hair. I have brown hair, I want blonde hair. I always want what I don't have. I'm not mad at it, but I'm also a bit like, I'm not as obsessed as when I first got it cut, but I don't know if it's just because it's a little bit of an awkward length now. I don't know. I like it. It's so much easier to deal with, style. Is it easier to style? As in like, it's quicker. So much quicker. I feel like for a mum life, young mum as in young baby life, it's so much easier. And it's quicker to dry, quicker to style. So easy to, if you've got thick hair, I've got such thick hair. This has been thinned out a lot. It's easier to clip up and it's just like cute instead of like a big bird's nest. I don't regret it, but at the same time I'm like, I think I'm just a typical, I will never be happy with what I've got. How did you meet Cass? I think I've answered this ages ago. So we had mutual friends and we knew each other for quite a while, like 6 years before we started dating. I think we basically, we don't know where we actually met, but we like properly spent lots of time together. The first time we met at Wireless Festival in 2000 and I want to say 15, maybe 2014, because he met my granddad and my granddad passed away in 2015, so maybe 2014. But then he used to play football with my cousin and we used to go watch my cousin's games all the time, so I think we must have like met. We literally don't know, it's bad. Okay, we'll do one more. Any tips on how to become an influencer? I think in some ways now is the best time if you want to try it, because when I first started there wasn't like TikTok or anything, and it was just a completely different space, and in my opinion I think I started just at the time when, if you started after me, you were intentionally trying to become an influencer. I literally done it to keep myself busy whilst I was at uni, and it was kind of like a hobby. It was like a reason for me and my friends to be meeting up, because it was something for us to do together when I was in my duo channel. And I think I still stand by it. That is the reason we kind of like made it, is because we weren't intentionally trying to make it. And I think sometimes back then, if you started it like just after us, when the market was getting a little bit more oversaturated, before TikTok came, if you were doing it with the intention of like, I want to be an influencer, I want to make money from it, that's when people, I noticed a lot, was starting it and then kind of giving up. Even people like in my area, I noticed a few people try it and then after like 6 months they gave up. But now TikTok's around, I think it's so much easier to kind of, if you want to, and if you are consistent, you have a niche, you can pop off. And I literally know people that have been doing it for like a year and they've got way more followers than me on TikTok. I do think it's harder now to grow, especially YouTube. It's just not what it used to be. However, I have seen people say that they think YouTube's going to make its comeback this year. I love YouTube, so I hope it does. This is my cue to hurry up because Ocean is whinging a lot. But yeah, I think if you want to do it, I'd say TikTok is the place. I mean, by all means try the other apps, but TikTok, in my opinion, is the easiest place to grow, go viral, end up on the FYP and gain a following. And now once you've got past 10,000 followers, you can make money on there if you are signed up to the beta program. Anyways, guys, let's wrap this because I need to go out there and feed Ocean, and also I need to do my hair and go out. But anyways, last minute get ready with me. Thank you so much for watching. As I'm doing this, I'm quite liking how this hair is going. But thank you for watching, and the Dubai vlog will be coming soon. I don't know if it will... Is she sure?